I'm Christopher Zweig, and this week on CJ at the Movies, I review the Jurassic Park sequel, Jurassic World Dominion, Emergency, a dark comedy about three colored guys who are afraid of getting killed by white cops, the French drama Eiffel, which is about the making of the tower and a romance with the creator, and Adam Sandler in the sports drama Hustle. Let's take a look. Our first movie is Jurassic World Dominion, the sixth film in the Jurassic Park franchise, which I hope is the last because this was so dull it's impossible to care about what's going on in the story or its action sequences. Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are both back in their roles as they deal with the consequences of having the dinosaurs released into society thanks to their adoptive daughter played by Isabella Sermon.
I promise you, I am gonna get her back.
The best thing about the film, at least, is the reunion between the original stars Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum, but not even they could survive this formulaic script regarding locusts, evil scientists, and hungry dinosaurs and whatnot.
What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Run!
See? Not so bad.
Jurassic World Dominion is a waste of time for any fan concerned. It combines the old stars with the new ones, but they don't do anything original, rather just let the action and behaviors push them around. It's more of the same, and if you think I gave away the story by saying the villain gets eaten, then you haven't seen a single Jurassic Park movie. To close this review with a little Schoolhouse Rock reference, watching those dinosaurs killing people over and over again can really wear you down. Our next movie is Emergency, a dark comedy and remake of a short film about two black college students with Donald Elise Watkins as the studious Kun-Lei and R.J. Seiler as the vapor-smoking Sean, who believes that almost all white people are bad. They find themselves in an unpredictable situation when a drunk girl shows up in the house of their Latino friend played by Sebastian Chacon. Kun-Lei thinks they should call 911, but Sean thinks otherwise for obvious reasons.
Okay, she's alive. We should call 911.
Hey, stop! You crazy?
We didn't do anything wrong.
We don't have to do nothing wrong, Kun-Lei. The cops are not gonna listen. They just gonna come in here and see three brown guys hanging over this little white girl.
Sabrina Carpenter plays the sister of that drunk who thinks she's been abducted while they all end up on a wild goose chase to the hospital. I guess this is the start of what could have happened if they didn't call 911. Emergency sounds like Booksmart and Superbad cutting back on the murder and gore of very bad things because of how these boys think they're taking the easy way out when in actuality they're making things harder, and the performances from the leads are profound and versatile in the ways they shift their moods and tones in various genres. This is a poetic and emotionally complex film, and bear in mind, not all white people are bad. Next up we have Eiffel, a mixed bag of a biopic which tells the true story about Gustave Eiffel, the genius behind the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and the fictional account of his romance with a young lady. Romain Duris is excellent as Eiffel, while Emma Mackey is radiant and charming as his lover.
Les idées sur le sujet du concours?
Il faut voir plus libre, plus audacieux.
Une tour. 300 mètres. Entièrement en métal. Un défi à la gravité.
Unfortunately, as likable and old-fashioned as they are together, they can't seem to survive the screenplay, which seems all meandering and mediocre. It's like routine television material that succumbs to the formulas of romance dramas. There are visuals of the tower's construction that look great and dialogue worthy of these characters, and yet somehow Eiffel didn't draw me in the way it wanted to. And our last movie is Hustle, which despite being released on Netflix by Adam Sandler's Happy Madison production is actually a smart and well-acted sports dramedy with Sandler as a struggling basketball scout in Philadelphia who travels to Spain to find the talent to shoot some hoops, and he finds one. Real-life NBA player Juancho Hernan Gomez plays the big talent who has a criminal record and a little girl and mother to take care of.
Your whole world's gonna change overnight.
I gotta work. My mom and my daughter, they mean everything to me.
Salary's $900,000.
He will call in sick.
While training the would-be star player, Sandler has a falling out with his new boss, played by Ben Foster, and his wife, Queen Latifah.
Being the guy who finds the guy matters in this business.
Mountains fire you for this.
I just want to make sure I do what's right for the kid. He's got a daughter to support.
You got a daughter to support.
Sandler has played more serious characters in films like Punch Drunk Love and Uncut Gems, and Hustle is another film to let him be an actor and not some kind of childish clown, and his connection with the NBA star is passionate and emotional on various terms. The movie wants to follow in the same league as some of the best sports movies, and with a hot soundtrack, real situations, and a number of NBA talents, it manages to shoot some hoops, so check it out. To recap this week's new movies, thumbs way down for the dull and dumb Jurassic World Dominion, thumbs up for Emergency, a poetic dark comedy about three colored college students stressing out about discrimination, Thumbs down for Eiffel, which looks and feels old-fashioned, but is given tedious material in the story. And finally, thumbs up for Hustle, with Adam Sandler in one of his rarest dramatic performances as a down-on-his-luck Philadelphia talent scout trying to get the next NBA star. Well, those are the movies I'm reviewing this week. I'm Christopher Zweig. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels. You can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and download the new HD Radio app.